Chapter 3. The Day the Dam Broke Q1. How accurate is the title of Thurber's essay, Ans? The Day the Dam Broke is a humorous essay of James Thurber. The title of this essay is very accurate and to the point. In this essay, the dam was actually not broken. It was just a rumor which caused the people to leave their houses in extreme panic. So the title of the essay is 100% accurate because humorous essays require such titles that do not disclose the actual situation. Q2. What can we gather about grandfather's age, physique, and mental condition? Ans, we cannot conclude any exact idea of the age of author's grandfather. However, we come to know from the essay that he was an old man with a strong physique. His height was more than 6 feet and weighted almost 170 pounds. We find him strong physically, but he does not seem to be sound mentally. Q3. How does the panic appear to have started? Ans, the rumor of breaking the dam caused panic in Columbus City. It started in High Street, a center of trade where the business was in full swing. Suddenly, a man started running. Perhaps he remembered his promise to see his wife, for which he frightfully late. Whatever. It was he ran east on Broad Street. Seeing him, a newsboy also began to run in excitement. Then another man ran towards east, and within 10 minutes, everybody stated running towards east by shouting, "The dam has broke." In this way, panic spread in Columbus City. Q4. How did Thurber's mother cope with situation? Ans, the author's mother, did not show any excitement when she knew about the breaking of dam. She calmly put out all the fires and took with her a dozen eggs and 2 loaves of bread. Her intention was to take refuge in one of the rooms of Memorial Hall, which was only 2 buildings away from her own house, but the rush of the running people took her along. Q5. What caused the Lieutenant Colonel of Infantry to lead a fleeing company of 300 persons? Ans. The Lieutenant Colonel, as mentioned in the essay, was sleeping in the porch of his house. Suddenly, he heard the cry, "Go east," and saw a little girl running fast. He too started running to the east, crying, "Go east." The officer soon led a company who gathered from the houses and shops. In fact, his military training of quick decision caused leading a fleeing company of 300 persons. Q.6. How long did the panic last, and how was order restored? Ans, the panic lasted no more than 2 hours. The order was restored by militiamen who announced through megaphone that the dam had not broken. In the beginning, the confusion and panic increased because many people thought that the dam had now broken. But when they came to know about the reality, they went back their houses sheepishly. Q7. How did the panic start in the cinema on High Street? Ans, the event of cinema was described by the author's aunt, Edith Taylor, who was present in the movie theater of High Street. There came the sound of the running feet, as if thousands of people were running in the street. They also heard the shouts of the people. In the meanwhile, an elderly man who was sitting near his aunt got up from his seat and started running towards the door. Seeing him, everybody started running towards the door. Suddenly, a woman who always expected to be burnt up in a theater shouted, "Fire!" and in this way, panic started in the cinema. Q8. Why did Dr. Mallory think that the floodwaters were about to engulf him? Ans, the fear of breaking the dam was so horrible that even Dr. Mallory, a very distinguished and educated personality of the city, could not escape its horror. He was among the crowd that was sunning to the east. When he was running, there was a boy behind him on roller skates, and Dr. Mallory mistook the swishing of the skates for sound of rushing water. He was sure that the floodwaters were about to engulf him. But when the boy on the skates passed near him, he realized the first time what he had been running from. Q9. How did Thurber obtain the description of the events in the cinema and the experience of Dr. Mallory? As Mr. James Thurber obtained all the description of the events in the cinema and experience of Dr. Mallory from his aunt, Edith Taylor, who was in the movie theatre of High Street. When the panic started in the cinema, she too ran for life and met Dr. Mallory on the way. Q10. Why did the citizen of Columbus not care to talk about the events the 12th March 1913? Hans, the citizen of Columbus, did not care to talk about this event because they were ashamed of being panicky about something which never actually happened.